Hey guys, it's OffTopicGames with another deck profile. Today we're doing Sinbuster, Daikaiser, D-Police. I mean, you can just call it Laurel.deck because that's all it is. We use the grade 3 searcher because we need Daikaiser. Then we play 4 Grand Beat because it does something. And 4 Grass Cutter because it also does something.
Good explanation.
I mean, it's better than Vanilla's. I don't know, sometimes the 5k in the vanilla actually helps. I don't use Grand Beat that often, but when it comes up, it comes up. Grand Beat is the Cosmic Hero crit trigger.
Oh, for Vanguard?
Yep.
What's the Metalborg crit trigger?
It's the one for Metalborgs.
Good explanation.
No, you can put it into your soul, give 2 Metalborg units plus 3,000 power each. 2 Metalborg units, grade 3, grade 2, it's whatever. It's good when you Breakride. And then we use 4 draws because you run out of resources really fast in this deck if Laurel doesn't go through. Or you just don't draw it. 4 heals, Erica, because she's the best heal trigger. And G-Guardians are important.
Trade was the best trigger.
Next we play 4 PGs, the flipper ones, because you use a lot of counterblast. I think I've used 5 counterblast in one turn before. Next we play 4 Grand Chopper. This is debatable. You could play 3, you can play 4. I like 4. Some people don't agree, but I like it. If you want to see how much Kaden agrees, you can watch our commentary. And then we play 3 of the Stride Plotters, because striding is good. And then MVP of the deck to play 3 Laurel. I find 4 too cloggy. I don't want to draw into 4 too much. I don't know. I find 3 is just a good number for me. If you want to run 4, you can run 4. It is Laurel.deck, so maybe running 4 is better, but I've found it pretty consistent with just running 3. Next we play 1 Die Dragon for the Die Earth play. That's all it's there for, and that's all it will ever be there for. If Die Earth is cut, we no longer run it. Next we play 2 Die Jet. Again, I could up that up to 3 if I wanted to cut, say, a Die Dragon. But I like Die Jet at 2. It's searchable. Then we play double Buster. Again, this is debatable, but I've had no problems with running 2. The only time it's very awkward is if you like have one in stall and you have one in damage and you can't heal it out. But that never happens to me, because I'm the best. Then we have 2 Die Bazooka, because Die Bazooka is a good card. 11k attacker if you're on a dimensional robo. If you have a Vanguard with Daikaiser in its name, I believe, it counts as a grade 3 when you trigger check it. And then you also soul charge it on flip, which is pretty good for the deck. Next we play 4 Grand Volver. Again, this could be 3 and you could run 1 more Die Jet, but I like 4. It has resist, gets rid of irritating Kog'Grow players, irritating Link Joker players, etc. You know, because we have so many of those running around nowadays. Now we play 4 Daikaiser because Daikaiser is a solid card. Really good break riding with the Legion is super powerful. Still one of the, probably the strongest plays in the game. One of the strongest plays in the game. Sorry, not the strongest play. Then we play 4 Sinbuster because Sinbuster is a good card. Legion, if its power's over, I believe 20k, then you can't guard with grade 1s.
20k is on hit draw.
Oh.
30k is a guard.
Oh, 30k, sorry. If it gets over 30k, which is literally if you just break right with it in Legion, it'll get over 30k. They cannot, they can't guard with grade 1s. And then 20k, it gets the Counterblast 1 draw card. Next for the G-Zone, we play 2 Die Earth because Die Earth is good. Counterblast 2, search your deck for a grade 3 and a grade 2 dimensional robo and call them. Gets rid of the problems D-Police had in the past where they just didn't have the means to call any, like, a means to get a field, to get Laurel off, like, effectively without losing your whole hand. Now you do, and Laurel's done. Next we play 4 Daikaiser Leon. Sorry, I don't have the 4th one. It's very hard to find at my locals. Counterblast 1, it has Guard Break. Guard Break is if you drive check a grade 3, you get to break 1 card they guard on the guarding circle. Next, for a new card, we play X Gallop at 3 because I found 4 was too much and 2 was too little. This is mainly what you flip over with like X Tiger. I mean, 4 drive checks is really good. Counterblast 1, if it's over 35,000, you get an extra drive check, which isn't very hard to do in the deck. Next, we play 2 Heavy Duke because it's Counterblast 2 and you don't flip over anything, and I'm never going to go into this more than twice. Ever. Yeah, never. Good card though if you have to. It's only there really if you have to like ride Sin Buster first. Next we play X Tiger. He literally does nothing. He flips over something and has your opponent perfect guarded. I mean, if you actually want his effect, it's unflip something in your G zone, and for every face-up copy, or for every face-up card in your G zone, it gets power plus 4,000. And if it gets over 45,000 power, or if his power is over 45,000, he gets a crit.
On attack.
Yeah, on attack. So that means if you restand with Laurel, you swing with him again, you're able to activate the effect again. Next we play 1 Dismal because Dismal's good, because sometimes your rear guards are important. Sometimes. Next we play Enigman Patriot because 20k guard. And then we play 2x Caribou because making your Vanguard a 15 sometimes matters. And it's also a it's a 26k guard. Or 25k guard, sorry. Yeah, the deck's very strong. Has, well, we call them, like on our channel, we call them D-Police matchups with every deck in the game, basically. Where D-Police has the ability to just win. Just out of nowhere. They could be down the whole game and somehow still just win. But they also have the ability to lose. It's kind of like a 50-50, except some matchups are a harder 50 than the others. Like I'd say Kagero and Link Joker is harder than the 50 with Angel Feathers.